Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video, and today I just kind of want to talk about the Skylanders that I found to be my favorite when I was younger. And the reason I say younger is because I'm pretty sure most of my opinions have probably changed around a good amount of them, especially since one of them I can't even use anymore. So we'll go through it. We'll just start from the first game and then go on to Imaginators. Makes the most sense. And obviously the first one is going to be Double Trouble. I accidentally grabbed the Giants one, but it doesn't matter because they're the same thing basically. The reason I like Double Trouble so much was just because my, pea-brain sized brain was not really good at, aiming normal things. So when you have a character, and I also like masks a lot, and this Tiki mask, and I really like the Tiki mask type stuff, really fit with him. Mixed with that, with his just normal attack where he can shoot far. In the first game, you also had, that water you could float over to, and he could do it with his Soul Gem, I'm pretty sure. That was also very nice. He had that cool explosion thing, which I found to be super powerful because I didn't play on the hardest difficulty, which I don't even think there was a difficulty thing back in Sprout's Adventure. So it was pretty easy just spamming that. I didn't really use the child that much, but yeah, him mixed with a Tiki. I can still remember him getting him at Walmart, and I was sitting in the shopping cart, and I just pointed him out, and I got him, and we took him into the front. We bought him, and I was super happy. I really like how he looks. Again, Tiki stuff, really nice. And I just really liked his attacks. On to Giants, I don't think I really need to talk much about this guy since he's probably my favorite Skylander, which is Shroom Boom. I really like the slingshot. I really liked slingshots when I was younger. And Shroom Boom had really that goofy, silly, jumpy attitude. I really liked how he's talked because he had a slur. He wasn't, because of his also the little two teeth. I don't know, I just like the whole vibe about Shroom Boom. He was always just super nice, super funny. I love slingshots again, and I think he was probably the reason why I liked him so much. I just really loved how he played too. I thought he was pretty strong. I probably didn't use him. I used him a lot, but probably not a lot, only because he was that type of Amy person. But I did find him fun. I really liked him. Won't lie, I think Swap Force was probably the hardest one to find my favorite. But if I can try to remember from memories, I think it was probably Rattle Shake. Rattle Shake being a really strong character since he's a ranged character and everything can bounce off of each other. I just liked his snake the most. I didn't own the cool one, but I remember seeing it when I was younger, and I found it really cool. I remember using his parts a lot. Another person I used a lot though was Firecracken, and he definitely could just take over this spot because I liked the Chinese dragon. But just because of how strong he was, I also had that McDonald's toy. I really loved how he played. And I can remember just replaying that first level for whatever reason as him a bunch. I don't know. I really liked him. I really like snakes. Not a lot, but good enough to the point where he interests me a lot. But there's a lot of picks in there. Night Shift was another one that I really liked because of the lives and the bunching gloves. I don't know. I like a lot of random things. A lot of these characters kind of influence why I like them so much. But if I had to remember how much I played as him, I think I played him more than Firecracken and Night Shift. But there really wasn't a reason why. I think he's just also really strong. Now for Trap Team is Wildfire, and specifically the dark one. Reason being is that I honestly don't know if I could actually find a Wildfire over here where I live. But I did buy the dark version, which was the first time I actually bought the dark version of something. So that mixed with I really liked how Wildfire looked back when I saw a bunch of trailers and stuff, because I remember watching so much of that, and a lot of the game was spoiled because of it, but I still love that game so much. Wildfire looked the coolest, big lion with this big red shield, and obviously it would be golden, but the dark one really gave it to you, and I remember getting the dark version specifically because I really did want Wildfire. He's one of the characters I think for sure I would change off of my favorite list now, but back then he was super fun. I just don't find his moves fun anymore. But I'm pretty sure little me had such a fun time playing as him. Now for Superchargers, it's Bowser. I'm a big Nintendo person when I was younger. A lot more PlayStation now and Sony. But I used to play Mario Wii for a long time. I would always try to get all the coins. I was really dumb, so I didn't understand how the internet works. So I never searched up anything, so I just constantly replay the same levels over and over and over again. And the Wii U one. And this, I just loved how his attacks were. He had the Koopa Troopas. He turned into the big fire one. I loved his car because it was like the clown car. I loved all of that. Something I realized just right now is that like he has a little bit of a dent inside, and I find that kind of weird now, and I don't think I'll ever be able to unsee that. But I really liked how he played. Again, the Koopas, you throw them around, you would just turn into the big Bowser. I just loved them so much. Sadly, I can't use them now since I do play on PlayStation, and they made it weird like that, but unlucky. And for my last one is obviously Pinata. Pinata being my favorite villain from Trap Team, seeing him as an actual character and fully being able to play was the best thing that could ever happen to me, especially for the last game in the series. There's not really much to talk about. I just love Pinata's music. I love him as a character. I love his voice. I love how he talks. His attacks are funny, you know. You got the little pinatas running around, him smacking people with candy, barfing. Everything was amazing about this man. And that goes with everybody else. I truly do love all these characters still, and I forever will. And eventually, maybe I'll re-spark the love I had with them when I eventually use them for other things and other things I'm planning to do soon. But yeah, this was my, I guess we could call it like a little dream roster for little me. Maybe I'll do eventually a one now for me now, but I still haven't replayed as everybody, and my opinions do change. So you tell me, guys, what was your favorite character when you were younger, or maybe still now? You know, those nostalgia bonuses really add to a character. And again, like Shroom Boo and Pinata are probably the two biggest ones. It's maybe Double Trouble too. But just let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Make every day a great day. And I'll see you next time. Peace.